The jobs have not come back. The money has not come back. The unemployment has not been revealed.
I see. So that white ruler, poor people also supported Trump
I think so too.
to get our power back.
Get our power back. Hey, this last 8 years have not worked for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something different.
I see.
And they did something different. They got out of bed. They put on their nice shirt and they voted.
They go and voted and
That's
make
right.
them successful to the Trump.
They didn't stay home and have a beer, the barbecue.
No, finally they go.
We're going to the voting.
That's
One part, but I also believe that in every category, Latinos, blacks, minority, majority, whites, women, I think there's you can put them all into one pot, which I call anti-gridlock.
Anti-gridlock. Yeah. Please explain me. You were talking
Anti-gridlock.
that,
Gridlock is like the worst traffic jam in the world.
War. So in political situation also there is situation?
Yes, we call it political gridlock.
Political gridlock.
This is where you have, like now, Obama is a Democratic president,
Okay.
and you have a Republican House and Senate,
Okay.
Republican Congress. They don't agree.
So he cannot move.
He wants this done, they say
say
no.
no.
They say do this, he says no.
They
No,
make veto to
no,
him.
no, exactly. So it's the
They call it gridlock.
they
yeah?
call it gridlock.
Political gridlock.
Nothing moves. It
Nothing
doesn't move
moves.
back, doesn't move forward, doesn't move up or down, just
Wow.
stays here stewing like
So this is the American policy that
this is an American situation
more than 50 years situation, okay.
for the last 8 years.
So even the president changed, did they change this gridlock or not? What do
I
you
think
feel about
I think that anti-gridlock vote.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't agree with Trump, but if Hillary wins, the gridlock stays
Still-
the same.
Nothing moved.
Nothing moves. So I'm going to vote against gridlock. I like Hillary,
Okay. That's right.
but with Trump, Republican president, Republican Congress, it's going to move somewhere.
I see.
Maybe in the wrong direction, but it's going to move somewhere.
Move something.
We're
even, but
tired
somehow.
of standing still, doing nothing.
Nothing happened.
America is the most powerful country in the world.
And they lose their power.
They lose their influence.
Right.
Right? We discussed last time with the American consul about soft power.
Okay.
How can America exert soft power when it cannot decide its policy? It needs to decide its position
Okay.
and then influence the
The
world.
other world, yeah.
If it's no policy,
It doesn't work.
the world stays without good advice, its
I see,
leader,
Yeah.
and no voice.
Well, what do you believe that this more than for 50 years this policy is making, and even the president, President Obama was there. You said there is like machine and president inside.
Well,
He's just machine is moving. Even Trump is coming. Doesn't matter that machine works or not.
yeah.
What's that?
This is the difference between the president
President,
and the presidency,
presidents and presidency. Okay.
and then the president and the government.
President and the government.
America, of course, has the Congress.
Okay.
It has the judicial system, the Supreme Court,
That's right.
and it has the presidency.
Okay.
Inside the presidency is the president.
President, right?
The main screw.
Let's go. So he smoked that.
Now it moves.
Okay.
Right, okay. But in there, when the president comes in, all these three spots, they move together. They move.
So independent, he has no power to.
No, independently, the president.
President
has
can't do anything.
Not by himself. He needs
So,
Congress.
so we don't worry about Trump that he can
No.
individual power use something.
No,
Something is the
no.
policies 50 years that America has been following,
Right.
and he has to follow that policy.
He has to follow the system.
And
right?
if he doesn't follow, then what's happening?
Well, this is the thing. America was born
Yeah,
against tyranny.
against tyranny.
Tyranny.
Correct.
Back in the old days, 300 years ago, when America became independent, they were fighting against the British.
Okay.
Not that they don't like the British, they
Yeah.
love the British,
Yeah.
nice people.
But they're fighting.
They're
yeah.
fighting against tyranny.
Tyranny. Yeah.
Tyranny means that the queen, the king has 100% control.
Power, that's right.
They said no.
No, that's right.
So American government protects itself against tyranny.
So tyranny, the president cannot use that tyranny power.
Cannot use power to the height of tyranny.
I see.
He is not absolute power.
So what doesn't has to worry about even what he's Trump is speaking so much, rude and I can do that, I can bomb that, I can bomb that.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really. Not really.
I see.
The Congress can control him. The
Uh-huh.
Supreme Court can sanction him.
Okay.
The presidency limits him.
Okay.
Many things.
So now he's going to be bombed with this three.
Yes, of course.
Huh?
This is very interesting. Good point, Mughal. Actually, this is the first political office that Trump holds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's never held any political office.
Oh,
He's
you're
always
right.
been a free man.
Yeah, you're right.
He's always been a businessman.
Yes.
I do what I want.
Ah.
My company, my office, my way.
My money.
My money.
My jet.
My
flight.
jet. Me. I control it all.
No, he loses freedom.
Nah, he lost his freedom.
So Trump, you're listening. You lost your freedom and you're becoming a president. Now you cannot move individually. You have to follow the rules of American this tyranny.
That's right.
Wow. Okay. Now I get this clear. I think the viewers you're watching it. This is my friend Luis Matias. Long time, more than 20 years. We are friend in Fukuoka, and this is our analysis. To speak as a common American citizen living in Japan. So, Rich, would you like to speak something to like this American? What I say that there was a United States of America. Now it became a divided state of America. It's called it USA or it's a DSA. Two parts. They're fighting each other now. Making demonstration and everything. What do you feel about this situation in America? These two groups. Can Trump handle them to unite them together? How became a union or unification in America?
It's very interesting. Right after Trump's victory, the Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan, he's the Speaker and the leader of the Republican Party in Congress. He also gave a speech congratulating Trump.
Okay.
And immediately he used a term that hasn't been used in maybe 8 or 10 years. He said, now we have a united Congress.
Now we have a united Congress, okay?
We have a united Congress.
How it can be united Congress?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Because the Senate is controlled by the Republicans.
Okay.
And the House of Representatives is controlled by the Republicans.
Okay.
And the President is a Republican.
Okay.
We have a united government.
Wow. Now you can say that united government.
Exactly. And of course, the Ginsan, the representatives, they represent all the people.
Of course.
So we have a United States.
United States. We have United States in the Parliament, in the White House.
Yes.
But how in the reality? What do you see? The people
In
are
reality.
burning their flags and blessings, and they say you are not my president, and a lot of riots are happening, and this is something.
Yes, that is America. You have the right
to protest.
freedom, the right to protest, and the
Freedom of speech. Wow.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to America.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do violence and burn and crazy, but you can demonstrate freedom of speech.
And you can say. So now, what do you feel about this 4 years? What should the Americans should enjoy the ride?
Yes, America is in for a ride.
In for a ride.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Seatbelt. Hold on.
Now look at that. Your pilot is going to fly with the Trump jet. So we don't know where he's going to fly. He has his own private jet. Surprising that lot of showers. By jet showers. He's planning. He's a good entertainer. Personally, I like Trump. He's a good entertainer.
Oh, no, he knows how to get attention.
How to entertain people.
Yes, that's true.
So any message for Mughal channel, please? Would you like to say? Mostly I got this point. And this is a short message, and later maybe we'll give you more. So.
Well, I agree. I agree with you that we are in for a ride.
Yeah.
I think that the next 4 years will be very unique. Very interesting 4 years in
interesting 4 years,
in American politics.
Because the president is very interesting.
Yes, and in world politics, of course.
And the world politics is going to be changed.
He will affect
in the 4 years.
He will affect it, right?
Yeah.
I also send a message to myself and to all my other fellow American friends, expatriates, or in the United States. I echo the words of President Obama. Life goes on.
Life goes on, okay.
Don't overreact over this. You still have a job, you still have a family, you have things to do, and the future is still yours.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much. So this was Luis Matias from Fukuoka.